Hey there, Heather Hurlers, Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another open group championship, the U.S. Indoor Championships at Memphis. We have matches for you, and of course, seating and all that, which is huge and all that. Also, just to let you know, Jimmy Connors is not in this tournament because just like the other three groups, I have to iterate that if you win a tournament in this thing, then you go to the tournament champions, but you will not be competing in any other tournaments. However, if you the Grand Slams, you can compete in the Grand Slams because why the fuck not? Anyway, we have John Newcomb as the 1 seed. We have a battle of Australia between McNamara and Creeley, which saw McNamara won, so McNamara will face Newcomb, battle of Australia. The 16 seed Ili Nastasi will face off against Michael Stich, who beat Paul Horhus 6-4, 6-4. The 10 seed Adriana Panata taking on either Branilovic of Croatia or Grabner of the United States. It'll be Grabner winning 7-6, 7-5. The 8 seed Miroslav Miser from Slovakia taking on one of Americans, Martin or Teacher. And it'll be Brian Teacher who will face Miser. 4 seed Ivan Lando of the US. He'll take on either the American Telcher or the Romanian Triac. And it'll be Triac who wins 6-1, 6-4. 14 seed Pat Cash from Australia takes on either Reason or Anacone from America. And it's Reason who wins the match. The 11 seed Fred Stoll takes on Steve Denton or Pesci from, I guess, Paraguay. And Pesci with the win. The 5 seed John McEnroe will face either Prosy from France or Sundstrom from Sweden, and it will be Prosy who wins the match. 2 seed Mats Wilander taking on either Gottfried from the US or Poland's feedback. It'll be Gottfried, 6-4, 6-4. The 15 seed Boris Becker from Germany taking on Novacek or Rostango, and it's Rostango of the US will face Boris Becker. The 9 seed Stefan Edberg, will he face his fellow Swede Juriad or will it be Solomon? It'll be Juriad who wins, so it's a battle of Sweden. The 7 seed Brad Gilbert takes on Metrofelli from Russia or Oscar Tanner from the US, and it'll be Metrofelli who wins. The 3 seed Bjorn Borg takes on either Stockton or Dent. I don't know who Stockton is. Dick Stockton. Not the Dick Stockton that was a former a commentator for many years for CBS. But yeah, Dent wins that one. The 13 seed Guillermo Fieras takes on Dibley or Alexander. The Battle of Australia ends in Alexander winning, so he'll face Fieras. 12 seed John Cordish will take on the Nikki Pilic, who was actually the subject of a 1973 Wimbledon boycott for Pernfors from Sweden. And it will be Pilic who wins. The 6 seed Yannick Noah takes on either Berasuti or Akker, and Tom Akker of Holland wins over Berasuti. Round of 32. John Newcomb, the 1 seed, upset by McNamara, 4-6, 7-6, 6-4. So McNamara sends Newcomb packing, which sucks. And he'll face Nastasi, who eats Steech, so big one for McNamara beating Newcomb. I mean, how the heck can you beat Newcomb like that, Peter McNamara? Anyway, the 10 seed Panata lost to Grabner, 6-4, 3-6, 6-4. So Grabner moves on, and he will face off against Teacher. So out of unseeded Americans, Grabner or Teacher, someone's going to be in the quarterfinals. Messier loses. The 4 seed Ivan Lando beats Triac in 3 sets. And he will face Pat Cash, who beat Reason. So Lando and Cash. The 11 seed Fred Stoll upset by Pesci of Paraguay. Now you got Johnny McEnroe. Beat Prosy. So McEnroe will face Pesci. 2 seed Mats Wilander beats Gottfried 6-1, 6-4. And it'll face Becker, who took down Rostango. The 9 seed Stefan Edberg beats Juriat 7-6, 6-4. fellow Swedes, and he will face Gilbert, who beat Metro Valley in 3 sets. The 3 seed Bjorn Borg beats Dent 6-4-6-3, and he'll face Vilas, who beat Alexander 5-7-7, 5-6-3. Jan Kodesh loses to Pilic 6-2, 6-4, which is weird. Pilic was the guy who was banned from the 73 Wimbledon because he didn't take part in the Davis Cup thing, and all the main superstars from 1973 said, screw that, we're going to forfeit for him. And Kodesh was the guy who won the Wimbledon title that year. He will face Yannick Noah, who beat Otker. The one side of the bracket is all seeds, and one side of the bracket there's only 4 seeds left. On the left side, Grabner and Teacher, it will be Grabner who will be going to the quarterfinals, winning over Teacher. Number 16, Ili Nastasi, loses. So it's McNamara and Grabner who have made both big upsets in round 32. So one of those two is McNamara or Grabner will be going to the semifinals. The 4 seed Ivan Lendl beat Pat Kashif 3-6-2. Is it going to be an All-American matchup with McEnroe? The answer is yes, it is. So Lendl and McEnroe won quite easily, so they'll face each other in a quarterfinal, which is pretty big. Nikki Pilic, the only seeded player on the right side, he beats Yannick Noah, so a big win for Pilic, 6-7, 6-2, 6-4. Bjorn Borg beats Vilas, so Pilic will now have to face Bjorn Borg. Edberg beat Gilbert 4-6, 6-3, 7-6, and will it be Wielander? The answer is no, it won't. It'll be Becker who beat Wielander 6-4, 7-6. The quarterfinals, we know about McNamara and Grabner, and it will be McNamara who will go to the semifinals to face Lendl or McEnroe. Nicky Pilic, his Cinderella run ends with Bjorn Borg. Is it a battle of Sweden in the semifinals? The answer is no, it's not. Becker beats Edberg, so Becker will face Borg in the semis, and it will be McEnroe who will face McNamara. So big matchup here between the Macs. And McEnroe beats McNamara 7-6, 6-3, and he will face Borg, who beat Becker. So McEnroe and Borg, like old times, okay? Old time tennis. So those two players, what am I thinking? Will have to face each other. Yeah, it's weird how McNamara went all the way to the final. McEnroe, number 5, took down Prosy, Pesci, Lendl, and then McEnroe. He only had 1 seed to worry about. Bjorn Borg, the number 3, took down Dent, took down Vilas, took down Pilic, and took down Becker. So he took down 2 seeds. So, who's going to win this? McEnroe or Edberg? They both lost their first matches of the year. Okay. So number 2 versus number 4, but a few things happened why they got low seeds. But yeah, whatever.
Quiet plays Borg to serve. First game. Play.
Here we go.
15 love. Out! Out! 15 all. 30-15. Out! Out! 30 all. 40-30. Game Borg. First game. Fifteen love. Fifteen all. Out. Out. 30-15. Out. Out. 40-15. Game McEnroe. One game all. First set. Love 15. Out. 15 all. 30-15. 30 all. 30-40. Out! Game, McEnroe. McEnroe leads 2 games to 1 first set. 15 love. 30 love. 40 love. 40-15. Game, McEnroe. McEnroe leads 3 games to 1 first set.
Good.
Love 15. 15 all. Out. 30-15. Out. 40-15. Out. Game, Borg. McEnroe leads 3 games to 2 first set. Love 15. 15 all. Out. 30-15. Out. 40-15. 40-30. Out. Game, McEnroe. McEnroe leads 4 games to 2 first set. Fifteen love. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Game, Borg. McEnroe leads 4 games to 3 first set. Fifteen love. 30 love. 40 love. Game, McEnroe. McEnroe leads 5 games to 3 first set. Out. 15 love. 30 love. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Game, Borg. McEnroe leads 5 games to 4 first set. Love 15. 15 all. 30 15. 40 15. Game and first set, McEnroe. 6 games to 4.
The first set to Mac. We'll continue on.
Fifteen love.
Out.
30 love. 30 15. 40 15. Game Borg. First game, second set.
Out.
Love 15. 15 all. 30 15.
Out.
40 15.
Out.
40 30. Game McEnroe. 1 game all, second set.
Look.
15 love. 15 all.
Out.
30 15.
Out.
30 all. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage McEnroe. Deuce. Advantage Borg. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage Borg. Game Borg. Borg leads 2 games to 1, second set.
Out.
Love 15. 15 all. 30 15.
Out.
30 all. 40 30. Game McEnroe. 2 games all, second set.
Alright, so we're gonna autoplay, right? Yes, we will. And it will be McEnroe 647666762. So Johnny Mac takes on Borg, and we'll move on. The opener tournament. McEnroe beats Borg. A big win for him. It's a tight match, but it is what it is. Statistics wise, Connor and McEnroe are 1-2. in a sense. So that's what technically events. Well, Emilio Sanchez is number 12 despite not being in any events, so I guess in a sense, gotta compete in so too, like Cliff Richie. But it is what it is, and that be all that it should be. Anyway, I'm Judd Diamond. I do